Let's turn to Politico now. Mike Allen standing by. He's got a good piece up about former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, his 2016 spending strategy. Mike, what's he thinking for 2 years from now?
Well, he's decided that federal races, House, Senate races are too crowded. There's too many billionaires all flooding in, trying to get their voices in these congressional races. So Mike Bloomberg is taking the local. As he looks ahead to 2016, he spent $40 million this year, the second most of any individual after Tom Steyer. We can expect him to spend more in the next cycle. He's looking at governor's races, local referenda, school board. In fact, it turned out he spent 60% of his money this time in those local races, also governor, state, and local, not only because you can have an impact, but because that's where the action is. That's where things are being done.
You guys say that Bloomberg got involved in 20 races, and he won 16 of those 20 races. Steve Schmidt and I, a couple of days before the election, were burying him prematurely, saying, oh, well, it looks like gun control is going to cost the governorship in, Colorado, in Connecticut. And here you have in those two states that were most aggressive in gun control measures. Hickenlooper won in a Republican year when a Republican senator won the state. And Daniel Malloy actually expanded the margin of victory in Connecticut.
Well, that's right. And he was the rare Democrat, a lifelong Democrat, who, of course, is also run as a Republican and independent. But he's a lifelong Democrat who had a great win-loss record the other day. You mentioned a couple Democratic races he won. But, Joe, he played in 5 Republican races, 3 primaries and 2 generals, and won all of them. He was backer of Charlie Baker in Massachusetts.
Wow.
And so he was 5-0 in his Republican races. And he says in 16 as well, he's going to look for Republicans who've taken on someone in their party, are not afraid to cross the aisle, have a record of doing both, in addition to an interest in his issues, which, of course, you point out includes guns, includes soda tax, includes pension reform, education reform.
Mika, that's pretty incredible.